Veerappan, known for his mustache and murders, killed over 120 people, evaded arrest over 20 years. He literally played hide and seek with the police, a bandit, poacher, smuggler, and a kidnapper. This is the story of the Koose Munisamy Veerappan in the thick jungles of the southern India. He born in a village which is adjacent to a forest. From his surroundings, he learned the ways of the forest. At the age of 8 or 9, he started to hunt the peacocks. At such young age, he became an expert hunter. By hunting them, he sold its feathers, along with some minor forest products. These business tricks and hunting skills caught the eye of the Sevigounder, a notorious sandalwood smuggler and poacher. Sevigounder took Veerappan into his group and he trained him. Most of the time, Veerappan stayed with the group in the forest. At the age of 13, for the first time, he killed an elephant. At the age of 17, he committed his first murder. Later on, he formed his own group and started poaching and smuggling of sandalwood. He began killing those who are against his illegal activities. Over the next 25 years, Veerappan and other poachers killed over 2000 elephants in the southern India. In the initial days, Veerappan himself traded the elephant tusk in the Bangalore city. Once police caught him in the city and put him into the prison, but he later escaped. After this, he never been caught again. Police couldn't catch him over the next 20 years. He and his group started to live in the forest. They mastered the topography and the forest. Without any hesitation, he killed police officials, forest officials, and informants. This became a big headache for the government. This instilled a fear among many villages surrounding the forest. People and other poachers stopped going to the forest. Because of this, forest growth increased. Veerappan's gang number increased over 70 people. They lived in groups, always carried weapons. They purchased food groceries in the nearby villages and they go back to their hideouts in the forest. They frequently changed the hideouts in the forest so that they can't be caught. Sometimes they hunt deer and other animals for food. They also dried meat in the sun for future use. When they came across water streams, they catch fish and eat. They use a special kind of wood for fire, which gives almost no smoke, so that they can't be noticeable in the forest. At many locations, they buried mud pots for the storage of groceries. In the meantime, they cut sandalwood trees and also involved in poaching. At night, they sleep in the tents. Around their tent, they used to spray some kind of mud. Because of the smell of the mud, wild animals would not come near to the tent. Women were also present in the group for cooking and minor activities. Veerappan and other few people stayed little away from the tent. When police raided the tents, by the time Veerappan would have escaped. Because of his increased criminal activities, government formed a special task force to nab him. Police tightened the food supply from the villages. Police were successful in reducing the numbers of the group. Because of the increased police activity, the number reduced to 10 to 12 people. But they could not catch the Veerappan. He moves 10 to 15 km per day in the forest and he never stays in one place. Veerappan also had his informants. Sometimes Veerappan gave fake info to the police and trapped them and killed them. From then on, police were worried of their safety than catching him. Once he gave a fake info and blasted a police van. 3-4 police groups went into the forest to search for him. Some forest birds made sounds when they see police forces. This signaled the Veerappan and it was easy for him to escape. Once police tried to kill Veerappan using poisoned ash cut but failed. In the meantime, he kidnapped many people for ransom and also he carried illegal activities. Police also realized that they cannot catch him in the forest. Police set a trap in the name of eye treatment for the Veerappan, as Veerappan had vision problem. Police were successful in this operation and killed him.